Hey guys, and welcome back to EverQuest 2. Now in this episode we're going to be talking to this little NPC right here in front of us. I'll read the text to you of the quest, then go off and do the quest for you while you watch. We'll show you killing the creatures, what you get off of the creatures, how hard they are. I'll add little tidbits in that I think are interesting for the zone or for the creatures you're killing. Then we'll come back in, turn in, and I'll show you the reward that you get. So let's go ahead and start by talking to him.
Hello!
Well met. Right convenient to meet you. Well, convenient's a weird way of putting it. And your choices are, I steer away from anything convenient. It's kind of weird. Or, I am Dabam. What do you mean convenient? Well, you're here just in time. Just in time for what? For the dwarf's reclamation of Kaladin, of course. We're on the eve of it, Dabam, and soon no dwarf will have to settle for living anywhere else. Well, not literally on the eve. Make no mistake, we still got plenty of hard years of work ahead of us. But the day will come when Kaladin will once again be ours, and you're in the right place at the right time to do your part. What do you say? And then your choices are absolutely not. Find yourself another sentient shield, which is a rude way of saying no, I don't want to do it, or what do you want me to do? The first order of business involves cleaning up the ButcherBlock Mountain kobolds. Bugbears, golems, sirens, and avocs all have some hold on the area. It isn't our job to lessen the hold, to make ButcherBlock safe, and then we can prepare for the liberation of Kaladin. So what do I need to do? If you like to help, then start with Yarpsnarls kobolds. Their lookouts and ravagers can be found to the east. Taking them out won't topple the kobold army, but it will keep them on the defensive in the region. And then your choice is, okay, I'll take them out. So the quest is the Yarpsnarls, level 23, and you get at least 19 silver and 12 copper, plus 1,000 faction for the Iron Toe Brigade. And you also get this little piece of armor right here, which is a Peerless Sentry Pauldron. Treasured, no trade, 14 strength, 14 stamina, 8 to the weapon skill, 1.2% to potency. It's plate armors for your shoulder. Mitigation is 186, level 27, and only Berserkers, Guardians, Inquisitors, Paladins, Shadow Knights, and Templars can use it. Let's go ahead and hit the accept button. That's what I like to hear. And then your choice is I'll be back. Unless you want to do it in the Arnold Schwarzenegger's I'll be back kind of thing. Which mine sucks, so forget I did it. So it says kill several Yarpsnarls lookouts and Ravengers. These are whelps in this little area, so what we need to do is get around these guys and go a little further in to some of the tougher guys. And you can find these guys most likely over here in this little camp. There's the lookouts, 3 and 1, so we'll go ahead and pull these guys. Now they're fairly easy, they're really not hurting all that much. I took a little damage. Zoom out, you can see I'm not getting attacked by anything else. Go ahead and toss a heal on myself, just to be safe. Loot these guys. Got another whelp, which we do not need. You got a Ravenger and some Mystics, another lookout. It looks like every time I get a Ravenger, I'm going to get a couple Mystics to go along with it. So let's go ahead and pull these guys.
Yeah.
Very cool looking graphics they put on these guys. And remember, you can't understand what they're saying because we haven't done the language quest for these guys, which I'll do a video on as soon as I'm able. And if you guys are interested in seeing how that is done, you're more than welcome to click on that video link down on the bottom. See if we can find more than one Ravenger. Oh, there's 2 Ravengers there. don't know what language that is. It sounds almost like Swedish or something.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a make-believe language, and I've just insulted all the Swedish people out there. Not my intention, of course. Ah, did my area affect, and I accidentally got a runner. As I said before, when you're doing this first-person view, very hard to see what's around you, and you can make mistakes every once in a while. You gotta be very careful with that area effect. That's 4 of those guys, and all I need is 1 more Ravenger. Go with these guys. Yeah, there's a shiny over there I missed. I'm gonna go pick that up in a second. Always make sure you go out of your way to get the shinies. They're very, very, very worth it in the end. The amount of experience you get for turning them in, as well as the items you get. For those of you who are unfamiliar with shinies, basically I'm referring to collectibles that you find on the ground. And they look like little shiny dots, which I'll show you in a second. You simply click on them and loot them. Add them to your collectibles journal, which is done pretty much automatically for you. And here we go, right here. This is a shiny. Got to get close enough to it to loot it. Loot all, it will pop up with a little book and add it in there. Now you have to get all the pieces for the collection to be able to turn it in. But like I said before, it's very much worth it if you can go and get all the pieces. Now most of the time you'll be missing 1 or 2, which then you can go onto the broker and buy if you don't want to keep hunting in that zone and trying to find them all. Let's go ahead and zoom back in. Talk to this little guy right here. Have you taken care of the kobolds? Well, yes I have. And there you go, the Yarpsnarls level 23. We ended up getting 22 silver. And our pair of sleeves. Now normally this is where I would tell you to make sure you put them on, don't forget. But we're not level 26 yet, or 27, so we'll have to wait. Great. If we keep the kobolds busy defending, then we'll have an easier time building and training an army to retake Kaladin. That's another thing I'm volunteering to help with. I'm certain of the army. I've been tasked with coming up with non-standard methods of outfitting an army for combat. By non-standard, they mean cheap, but that doesn't worry old Argro. And of course, that's going to be the next quest right there. So if you guys are interested in that, please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment below, or as always, hit me up in game. Thanks again for watching.